Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Aries. Let's get right into it. Happy holidays to each and every one of you all, Aries. Let's get into it. This reading is for the 20th through the 27th of December. For those of you all who have participated in the Sagittarius giveaway, I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to each and every one of you. It is now closed. We are gearing up for the Capricorn giveaway. So for those of you all who want to participate, check to see if you have Capricorn in your birth chart. Even though these readings are timeless, the way we conduct the giveaways, for those of you all who are new, first and foremost, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. The way we conduct the giveaways so far until further notice is all you have to do is have that zodiac sign in your birth chart. Don't overthink it. We used to do trivia questions to try to make it fun, but you just have to have the zodiac sign in your birth chart, and that just qualifies you. Watch that video so that you can hear what the giveaway is, and then follow whatever those instructions are, and that's it, right? So this one for Sagittarius 2024 was free reading giveaway. So all right, some people took advantage of it. A lot of people took advantage of it. As a matter of fact, a lot of people. So let's get into your reading. Let's do it. All right, Aries. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Take only what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Remember, if you're going to share the videos, please, 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 if people do not watch tarot, please don't force tarot onto people if they don't watch tarot. Yeah, and not everybody watches tarot. So, Three of Swords. Somebody is moving on from something. Somebody is moving on from something. And just trying to keep your vibrations high. You're just moving on from something. Now, moving on, learning how to talk, move on from talking about something. And a lot of it, moving on from something after you go down some kind of a rabbit hole, excuse me, of moving on from any kind of a disappointment is really the people that you're around. So if you've moved on from any kind of disappointment, Source is saying be very careful of the energies that you're around and what they're talking about. Because you got some good news trying to come, some other good news that's trying to come in. Excuse me. You're down to earth. You're relatable. You're moving on from some things, and as you're keeping your vibrations high, somebody has love coming across their path, and you have money trying to come in, right? So keeping your vibrations high or staying in a posture of gratitude is going to make all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world. I feel like somebody has a new grandchild coming, or great grandchild, great grandchild, or maybe a new baby somewhere. Somebody, something is coming through. Some good news coming through. Something new, creative. Something is coming through. Here we have the Star card, right? Yeah. Some hope, bliss, optimism, or something is coming through. Right here we have the Ace of. So it's new start. New start is coming through. So here we have the Two of Wands here. So something new is coming through. Two of Wands here. Two energies in particular, like this, like a new beginning for somebody is kind of sort of coming through. I feel like either you're making a phone call or somebody's making a phone call. But it's two energies. That I feel like somebody, like you, it's like you have a sea of opportunities that lie ahead, for you. So there may be some travel going on here as far as you're concerned. Online businesses. I mean, it's just so many opportunities coming across somebody's path here. But one thing for certain is that you're definitely not waiting on your star. I mean, the star, we're not talking about celebrity, obviously. When I say star, you're not waiting on your calling. Like, it's here. You're here. It's already here. And so, you're not waiting on the call from Source. Source has already called and qualified you. That's the call. You know, source is already called and qualified. That's what makes you so down to earth and relatable. So you already moved on from some past disappointment. And so some kind of call is coming in for you, you know, that you've been waiting on for some money or love or something is coming in for you. So here's a 9 of Swords. So that you can wake up from some kind of a past nightmare. So yeah. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, and that's what I meant to tell you. Somebody put a movie recommendation, Aries, below. Thank you to the person who put a movie recommendation below. I think I tried to pin it to the top of the last video for anybody who's cruising through watching Aries videos. For the rest of the people who are cross watching the videos, what was the name of the movie? Was it with I think it's starring Tom Hanks and Halle Berry. For those of you all, if you go watch the previous video. Another Aries, I believe, or it could have been a cross watcher who recommended a movie for everybody. So thank you for that. But it's you and somebody who may have had almost like your backs turned to each other, maybe not talking to each other, maybe talking to each other. Right, maybe talking to each other now. Maybe there may be a call or something, talking to each other because y'all have something in common. Y'all maybe been had, so maybe y'all may be talking. Maybe y'all stopped talking to each other, but maybe y'all have something in common. Both of y'all are down to earth and relatable, so it's a new start. Both of y'all were blindsided by something, so both of y'all are gonna get off the fence and step into your light and becoming enlightened by something, right? Putting the past behind you. So something happened. Yeah, both of y'all are a star in your own right. So the star card came out twice. Everybody's a star in their own right. Well, I've been saying it forever. There's no such thing as competition, really, because a star, you see, we can look outside and see there's many stars in the sky, right? So stars just mean that your purpose. Everybody has a star/sun sign, but everybody also has a moon, moon sign, rising, Venus, all the other placements, all the other planetary alignments. So everybody has their own star. So here we have the 6 of Cups here. That's what somebody has in common. You and somebody weren't talking to each other for a while, but this is what both of you all were. Y'all both have something in common where 3 people did something behind both of you all's backs. They were caught up in something. 3 of them. 3 people did something behind you all's back. Some environment they were in. And y'all have it in common. Yep, it was 3 energies. It is disappointing. Yeah, so here we have the 6 of Cups here. Yep. Who's it? Oh, yeah. So then there's the number 11 again, coming in the form of 5 and 6. So Source is calling your and somebody's attention to something, right? Source is calling yours and somebody's attention to something. So it's almost like something has come full circle, Aries. It's like you and somebody who y'all may not have talked to each other in a while. Both of y'all backs were kind of turned to each other. It could have been like, started off as like, maybe there was some friction or something between you and somebody. But both of you all, what you all have in common is that both of you all bought into some kind of a fairy tale that ended up being a nightmare for both of you all, and you all had to return back to pure consciousness, back to your throne. Both of you all are down to earth. Both of you all are relatable. Y'all actually have more in common than you all ever realized. But that's how life happens, right? Into that movie title that somebody gave me. I'm gonna have to find out the name of the movie title that somebody gave me. I'm gonna look it up, but somebody gave me a title, and I hope I pinned it to the top of the. I'm gonna look for the movie title, so because that's not even by coincidence that it's even coming. That is kind of sort of connecting me to your reading in a sense. But you and somebody have something in common, and and I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's called Cloud Atlas. That's the name of the movie. I think it was nominated for a Golden Globe Award, but it was called, the movie name of the movie is called Cloud Atlas, and it just this is science fiction movie. Just kind of like talks about how everything on planet Earth is connected, right? Everything on planet Earth is connected. But it's like everything had to come around full circle to show everybody that everybody has their own star, find their own star in their own time, find their own purpose in their own time. But anyway, so there's a new start coming here. And so some kind of connection is being made. Some kind of connection is being made here. So it's like, here we have the King of Cups here, bringing everybody to this level of emotional intelligence, and this level of freedom of just being around shady energies. So some conversations are going to be had, but it's going to also speak to like you and this person coming together talking. Is going to also speak to like how in an environment just being around snakes in an environment can make all the difference in the world. It's like like the environment that people grow up in. So it's like you and this person, the scales may have been removed from your eyes, but the other energies that y'all have in common, how they could fall prey to that environment, how they could have easily fallen. And there's three of them that may have fallen prey to an environment. It's like falling prey to an environment. Here we have the Hierophant card. Here we have the King of Swords here. So a brand new start is happening here. Brand new start is happening. Brand new start is happening. So all of this water here is creativity, right? So something new is being created. Yeah, something new is being created. Actually, it was just a whole bunch of toxicity that was created, but something new is being created. Somebody is not happy without you. Your peace is paramount. So okay, your well of joy is within you. The curse is now broken. Yeah. There was some kind of toxic masculinity. So something was created around. Oh, I know exactly what this is. I don't know if I could say it on YouTube though, because they may not even let me put this video up. All right. Anyway, I see you walking away from something. Somebody's not happy without you, but the curse is now broken. Yeah, the curse is now broken. Your ancestors are proud of you. Make a list of pros and cons. Your gifts have increased. It's time for you to start dating again. Wow. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You have the gift of precognition. Somebody wants to call you, but they haven't changed. Okay. This is what I can tell. So you, Aries, have an ex, and somebody else has an ex that is connected with a third person who did something behind you and somebody else's back, that you and the other person is not aware of, but everybody is going to come together. Everybody is going to come together and talk. So you have a whole new attitude now. You're going to have a whole new attitude. Like, wow. So, I see you treating yourself to a spa day. And somebody was dealing with a person a guy who was a master manipulator, who was trying to really control your thinking. Whoever this energy was trying to control your way of thinking. It could have been somebody's dad, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle. Somebody was trying to control your way of thinking, but it was somebody that you weren't talking to. Maybe y'all just didn't. Okay, I had to add some more room to it, but add some more room to the camera. But yeah, so like I said, this star card came out again. Everybody has to find their own star, but it's like it could be somebody's ex who your ex and somebody else's ex that ties everybody together. It's like everybody has this in common. Everybody was doing stuff behind people's backs, and everybody had on you and somebody that maybe y'all didn't get along or something. Like both of y'all had on blindfolds. Like both of y'all just totally didn't know what was going on. But you have the gift of clairaudience. You are an answered prayer. So I feel like one disappointment about one thing, this is this is where you moving fast is actually going to work to your advantage. Like, so if you're disappointed about one thing, it's like, I was really disappointed about this one thing, and you moving on fast from that is going to actually work to your advantage, because you're going to stop talking about it. If you can stop talking about it and just count your blessings. Okay, you know what, that's over. Let me just move on from that, so that something else that you're grateful for can come in, so that source can show you something else, right? Because you and somebody who have had your backs turned to each other, maybe not talking to each other, y'all actually have a lot in common. That source is trying to show you that y'all haven't talked to each other, but y'all gonna be talking to each other. y'all are gonna play a very key role in something, in bringing something to light. So only source knows what that is. Remember, readers are just readers. We are not people's gods. So, all right, let's close it out. Believe in the impossible. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Yeah, that deserves to be honored. Abundance. I am blessed with an abundance of abundance. I always have what I need. I am an irresistible magnet for prosperity. I claim all forms of ethical wealth as mine by divine right. So yeah, it's two situations. One, two. Yeah, you and somebody that y'all had your backs to each other, like y'all just were not talking. Courage. All things are working out in my favor. I have the power to rebuild myself. I'm not my circumstances. I rise regardless of my past. I honor myself through my actions. I honor my truth through my words. I am stronger than yesterday. 21. I'm inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. All right. That is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to the person who recommended that movie under the last Aries video. Hopefully you all will find it an enjoyable movie to watch and relatable. That's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next video. Bye.